Hello, everybody. I am back at your request. We're going to take a look at her and see what the energies are around her. And we're going to see how the energies are towards him and him towards her and see what's next for her. I did pull an oracle card and I got trust, trust, trust. And that is a big thing for her, trust and loyalty. She takes that very serious. I actually even heard as I was meditating that this situation about the abuse, it wouldn't even came out if it wasn't issues with loyalty. Okay? Hope that makes sense for you. I felt like if he was a good boy and would have stayed with her and been loyal, then we never would have heard about any abuse. That's what I felt like. Okay? So it's still abuse, but it was abuse that she was able to tolerate. And she would have been willing to keep it secret if his loyalty was there. So that was something that I saw. It kind of feels like a game right now, but it's not a game. This is a serious matter, but it kind of has this game type of feel to it. So her oracle card definitely says to trust this process, to trust this spiritual timing that she is in, needing to trust her destiny and purpose right now, needing to trust that this is a time for her to find herself and be with herself. And I really do feel like she needs to be alone right now, needing to break away, needing to take herself away from everything. It feels like she needs to be with herself and center. It really do feel like that. I have this controlling authoritative type energies over her. And I have this feeling of her not treating herself good, not trusting herself, not treating herself, not even being fair to herself. That's why it's important for her to trust what's happening right now. Because the things that is happening and the things that is shifting in her life is for her good. Because she hasn't been treating her own self good. The abuse started within herself. Maybe that's why she was able to tolerate his abuse. So I definitely see some of that going on. I do have her with a strong connection to another earth sign. This could be someone from the past. This can be someone, family, friends, maybe a person that she looks up to. Something like that. Possible past relationship with a Leo that is still here. So she got some bags. They're not very big, but she got some little bags. That's for sure. She definitely got some little fanny packs of issues, of connections and leftover connections. So this is what we have for her. It's very important for her to trust this moment and trust this portion of life, because Spirit is trying to do something good for her soul. Why? Because she hasn't been fair to herself. She hasn't been treating herself the best. And there's still some leftover feelings here with another earth sign and a possible Leo. So this is that lowball type of energy. Sometimes we don't give ourselves the best. Sometimes we don't choose the best things for ourselves. Sometimes we don't believe that we can have the best. Like, could I be with the most beautiful person? Yeah, you could. But we don't look higher. So sometimes people are like that. So I have this thing of her in this low vibration and not giving the best to herself, and whatever she experienced that is not so good with a person, she begins to do it to herself as well. So she mimicked her abuser. I think I just wrote that on a community post a few days ago as well. So yeah, she kind of mimicked her abusers and mimicked the people who are talking down to her, being aggressive with her, Not that she's fearful or scared. It's just some kind of way she end up becoming them, and it's not good for her. So the way that people look at her is the way that she starts to look at herself. This is a great time to trust the process, because there is something miraculous that is going on right now for her, and it's because of the way she treated herself. So that's good stuff right there. Now, as far as her energies today, I have her wanting to create and empower herself. Like, I was so stupid. I was so low, and I had low self-esteem, and I had low self-worth. I hear these things that she thinks and says about herself. And she sees what I'm seeing. She sees that she doesn't treat herself fairly. So she's kind of doing that type of thing in her head. I got to get better. I got to rise up. I have to elevate. I have to make sure I never allow something like this again. And she had wisdom of it, but she needed proof and evidence. She needed proof and evidence. So sometimes she may find herself staying in situations too long because you need that evidence. That's some old Virgo stuff right there. Like, I need to see, and see again. Yeah, she needed evidence before she can address something. Even if her intuition and her prophetic is there, because she has it, she has that gift here. And even if it's there, she still will sit around and simmer and look around and observe until she gets evidence. And the evidence is not like evidence, the red glasses. No, it's more about, but would you do it to me? I see the disturbance. I see the issues. I see the abuse. I see the pain. I see the trauma. I see the unfairness. But how long would it happen to me, and would that other person do it to me? So right now she's trying to create a way to empower herself. This is a strong person, believe it or not, looking for options, looking for a new way of life, looking for a new thing to be focused on. But I keep feeling like she should really rest. I feel like she should disconnect and really isolate herself right now. Yeah, I spoke with Virgo too, so I really feel like she should go hermit. I really do. It just feels like she needs to lick her wounds and finish disciplining herself so she can come out on top again. Okay? So there's some disappointment here because she experienced things that she knows she shouldn't have experienced. It's kind of that feeling like, man, I hate myself so much because I knew. Yeah, you knew. So she's looking at different options and different ways to rise above everything she went through. This is embarrassing for her because she didn't come out on the winning side. It's something about a win that she feels that she didn't get. So let's see what type of empowerment she wants to do. She wants to shut down. She wants to never allow anyone to come that close. Yeah. So this is that revenge. And this is why, yeah, that's it. And this is why spiritually her oracle speaks like this. Her oracle is saying, you don't treat yourself fair. And we allowed this to happen so that you can get a new start, so you can have a break from this. You can break away from this type of pattern. And I got her wanting to empower herself, but at the same time, not allow anyone else to come in. Now, they could be healthy to a certain point, but that's what she wants to do. She wants to shut down. She wants to punish herself instead of allowing spirit to teach a lesson. Like, forget the lesson. I don't need the lesson because I'm never going to let nobody in that close because I already knew what I knew when I saw it. I just wanted to see if they will continue to do it to me. Yeah, so there's frustration here, a little bit of bitterness here. And she's trying to find a way to get past this. But the self-pity is so heavy that I think it's going to take a while. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Definitely it's going to take a while. Trying to figure out how to never behave or act like this again. How to never allow this to happen again. She's going against the grain right now. The focus is kind of off. She's more focused on being frustrated at herself that this happened and making sure no one comes in to let it happen again. And actually, that's not going according to her path. I got her wanting to walk away and never return back to what? Your purpose? Yeah, makes no sense. So she really has to shake this situation off and get back in alignment to do this again with a possible Aquarius. And this time, win. Do what again? Know toxic, know when to remove yourself, know when to call a thing, and know when to run, when to escape, when to leave. Instead of challenging the force and challenging the darkness in something to see if it'll treat you better because you think you're different. The way she feel about him, it's almost like a court win. Oh yeah, I think she is in court. But it's kind of like that. It's like a movement. Like, I did it. We did it type feeling. So she wants to break his patterns. She wants to stop him. She wants to bring him down. She wants him punished. She wants his repeated patterns to come down. She wants him to lose. She wants him to lose finances. She wants him to be unstable. She wants him to feel the way she's feeling right now. She wants him to be unbalanced. She wants him to be nervous. She wants him to be, dealt with. And then she wants him to be stuck, stabilized. She doesn't want him to move forward in any other relationships. She doesn't want him to move forward successfully. She wants victory for what has happened to her. Let's see what that victory looks like. I'm trying to see. Do you want some money? Do you want to get paid? What do you want? What is the main thing you want? Yeah, she got some revenge on her. That is for sure. Oh. What do you want? She want him exposed. She want the lies to come out. She wants him to admit, his toxic mental abuse, physical abuse. She wants him to admit it. She wants him to say it out loud. She's going to be working on him for a while. Let's see. I don't have her letting go. Got her holding on very tight to him in this situation. And I'm going to make a disclaimer in just a second. No movement. She's staying right in this pocket. Yeah, she's really has rage towards him. Really do. Probably just as much as it would take to be abusive. You see what I'm saying? Disclaimer. Of course, physical abuse, mental abuse, all this is horrible. It's bad. She's a victim. I get it. But energy-wise, let me tell you something. It also makes me feel like that he could be a victim too. I really do. Really do. Yeah. I don't have any fear. I don't have any sadness. I don't have that. And I actually have her being able to tolerate his abuse. But the loyalty, something he did, he was disloyal some kind of way. If they would have stayed together, she is pretty much energy-wise saying that she could have tolerated the abuse. But in return, there's an abuse here too. Victory, exposure, lies. She wants him to be dissected in the public. Like each thing that is wrong with him and off with him, she wants that dissected in the public her victory is when everybody hear about the stories and the lies. She's still working on him. She cannot let go. She cannot move forward. Until what? What else? It's a goal in this. I think it's, and it makes me feel like that moment when, I think this happened with the lady from Total, the group Total. Can't you see? You know that. What you do to me. Used to be back in the day with Biggie. I used to like that song. And kissing you is all that I've been thinking. Okay, I'm having a moment. She had came out to talk to her ex-husband's new wife to let her know that he ain't nothing. And that's what this feels like right here. Like she want to speak, talk, trample, and get victory until the next woman runs away. It almost feels like that. I got Cancer and Libra here. Like I want you to gone. It's almost like I'm going to keep screaming this until she runs away from you too. I don't want you with her. You can't have her. Yeah, so it has that type of feeling on here. And the only reason why I make the disclaimer because I don't want you guys to even think that like I have no sympathy for this. I just got to give it the way it comes. But it feels like she's going to be pushing this and doing this and coming up against him until someone runs. It's like the purpose is to remove someone or help push someone away so that he can be in this Four of Swords. She want him in the Four of Swords. Like, I want your life to be on pause. If I'm over here dealing with stuff, then you should be over there dealing with stuff. And I'm going to say what needs to be said so I can get them women out the way. It looks like two. So what attracted you to him? And I think it's his toxic that attracted. But I'm going to see what attracted her to him. Oh, yeah. That control, that leadership, that authority, that was attractive. That he, you know how some people say, girl, he's told me to shut the hell up. And I was like, boy, give me a kiss. That's what I'm talking about. Until it goes bad. But she loved that push and that fight, that thug passion. And she loved how he just looked at life with a clear-cut way. He was direct. He was straight to the point. And he just called it as he see it. Straight shooter. She loved that about him. And she loved that strength in him and authority in him. And those same things became a problem when it was used in her secret area, sensitive areas of life. Let's see how he feels about her. He just want her gone. Like, security, out. You want her out. He want her out. He want her done. He want her over. Finish her. Straight more to come back. Yeah. He like, I see her. He does not want to be with her at all and ever again. Because with this Pisces moon right here, he's basically saying, I see who she is. He's almost like saying to me, she kind of aggravated a lot of this stuff. I feel like he's saying that. Like she provokes and she aggravates. I see who she is. I see her secrets. I see her game. I thought that she was a cool chick. I thought that she was loyal. Same thing that she feels. I want her gone. He wants nothing to do with her. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Pain. That's all that she calls. He got her as controlling and manipulative. He don't want her. He can spiritually see through her now. Yeah. New World. Out. Decision made. He learned something from her, though. This Virgo is here. I want to know what he learned. What did he learn? Oh. Okay, I'm stopping right there. Because I got him learning from her. Learning that she abandons. He learned about abandonment and the lack of unconditional love. I think what they both learned about each other that, let me see how I want to say it. There's a price to pay to love me. Boom. That's it, that's all. There's a price to pay to love me. Yeah. There's a price to pay to love me. And I mean that for both of them. I don't have no twin flame energy. I don't have no soulmate energy on them. I just have these two passing by each other with the same type of forces. It's like two superheroes coming to the parking lot like, let me show you my powers and let me show you my powers. There's a price to pay to love me. Yeah, that will be exactly what it was all about. Let's see what's next for her. I don't personally know her or about her, know anything about her, but I kind of felt like something was gonna become, something was gonna happen, or I don't know. I can't explain to you. I just see this girl on a mountaintop with a t-shirt on and a movement and screaming to the top of her lungs, and people are watching and they're listening, so she can get people's attention. So I guess that what gave me curiosity to see what's next for her. What's next? What is next for her? Yeah. Well, slow motion, very slow, but I do have some purpose here. Got this Aquarius here, got this Pisces here again, and I got that Six of Wands. And it's definitely some victories and success. This can just be her winning some type of civil suit or money from him. But she creates a purpose off of this situation. And she wins something. It's handed over to her. I would not be surprised if she comes out with some type of movement on abuse, mental abuse. Whatever she's fighting for from him or about him, she definitely gets it. Yeah. Yeah, so it's something going on. There's some secrets in her next action or movement. But I think she's actually going to take this situation and elevate to something greater. What that is, I'm not sure. It could just be money for, I just heard recording. Maybe it's just money for her career. Using this money for her career and using this opportunity to elevate. Yeah, that's all I see. But I don't see it quickly happening though. Let's check on that again. Yeah. I don't have any movements on her star purpose until probably around about maybe like August. Right now she's just sitting in the thought. So I don't have no shifts or spiritual change or victories, not until now, to probably like the month of August. So it's going to be a while, which means that these energies is going to change. That's for sure. Alrighty, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.